everyone, welcome to Health Mastermind Series 8. So, topic for today is superfoods, myth or real health. I'm Dr. Shweta, I'm an ophthalmologist and an integrative nutrition and health coach, and I'm passionate about healthy eating and living and believe in the philosophy of food as medicine and you're what you eat and think. Today, I have with me Dr. Anita Madhok, who is an integrative living coach and a psychologist who looks at life from self-healing point of view, enabling clients to live a vibrant, healthy, and happy life. And I have Aditi Sharma with me, who is a certified naturopath and integrated nutrition, health and wellness coach. And she's passionate about healthcare and practices 360 degrees approach to make sustainable changes that improve your health and happiness. She also wants to inspire people to become the healthiest version of themselves. As you all know, Health Mastermind is a forum of health coaches who are intensely passionate about our work and want to bring insights into many aspects of lifestyle and health to the world at large. And this is our 18-hour series, which will meet our goals. So if you are inspired by what we do, please write in. We get hugely encouraged by your responses, and you can send your questions on daily health practices, and we will take up the topic suggested by you. So today it's all about superfoods, the popular buzzword on social media these days. No one food makes or breaks our health. But having said that, the word superfood have taken over the media these days. From health stores to grocery stores, health blogs to food blogs, we get to hear about superfoods every single day. What exactly are superfoods? Superfoods are nutrient-rich foods that are believed to provide health benefits beyond their nutritional value. So, does these superfoods really worth considering and spending money on? Or do they offer real health benefits? Is the word superfood a myth or real health? So let's explore it in today's session and let's hear from what our wonderful coaches think about that. Anita, can you please tell us what exactly does the word superfood mean? And being someone who has reverse diabetes, what do you believe its role in health and disease prevention?
Well, first of all, superfood is a term that is not scientifically defined. And it's always stated in a context. So generally, it refers to anything that has a high concentration of nutrients and is low in calories. So consuming it will have certain health benefits. Now, having said that, many companies and regular folks refer to any food that gives health benefits as superfood. So when you use the term superfood or someone tries to sell you a food item as a superfood, you need to use your own judgment to decide whether or not it really is a superfood. In my own life and in my practice in coaching clients to help reverse and manage their diabetes and lose weight, I have experimented with several superfoods. Some of these help the body to absorb carbohydrates and sugars slowly so that the body does not get a sugar spike, like roasted methi seeds, raw okra or bhindi, etc. Some of them help to bring down sugar levels in the body, like broccoli and kale. And some of them detox the body to reduce insulin resistance, like wheatgrass and moringa. Some of them, like soaked almonds and walnuts, help keeping the body alkaline and enable the healing process, which is inbuilt into our bodies. I'm a self-healing expert, ask me. And all these mechanisms are important to stimulate the self-healing mechanism of the body, which is so important if diabetics are to reverse the effects of diabetes and insulin resistance. So superfoods play an important part in the self-healing process.
So Aditi, as a gut health coach, what superfood do you consider for someone who wants to improve their gut health?
Well, the term superfood was introduced in 1990s to indicate a special category of food with superior nutritional properties. So there are many definitions of superfood, as we have heard from Anita also, but it usually names foodstuffs characterized by their richness in macro and micronutrients and which have positive effects on human health and useful for illness prevention. So while a strong diet and balanced lifestyle provide the foundation for a healthy gut and overall wellness. So as a gut health coach, we use few superfoods which really work for our clients, like probiotics. These are the live microorganisms like bacteria, fungi, yeast, so which can help individuals to need an extra boost to achieve optimal health. And they are able to inhibit the colonization of pathogenic microbes and remodel the microbiome. So next one is ginger. Ginger contains a powerful compound called gingerol, which supports liver health and also helps in secretion of stomach acid for better breakdown and absorption of the food. And other one is cruciferous vegetables like cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower, garlic, onion, and these are the few. So these are the rich source of sulfur, and also contains a high level of vitamin A, C, and E, and helps in heavy metal detoxification. And these also have a anti-inflammatory and anti-cancer properties. So these are the few superfoods which we like use in our clients to just attain better health in terms of gut and everything. Yeah. So, Shweta, you just tell us like what role does superfood have in your medical practice?
Yeah, there's a lot of hype around superfoods in social media, like with people promoting certain foods as superfoods, which may not necessarily deserve the label. And because of this, people easily get carried away by the word, thinking that eating these in higher amounts will solve their health issues, but which is not the case. So, although there is no such thing as one superfood which is a cure for every other diseases, there are some evidence-backed foods which can be considered as superfoods because of their high nutritional profile. So one such food is garlic. Garlic has a strong evidence that it supports cardiovascular health by reducing the blood pressure and improving the cholesterol profile. And it provides its antioxidant benefits because it supports the activity of glutathione, which is a powerful antioxidant. And the other food is like dark berries. They have significant amounts of phytochemicals and pigments called anthocyanins, which support brain health, thereby improving the memory. And other one are leafy greens. They also have a high levels of, including the beetroots, they have high levels of nitrates, which have a vasodilator effect and thereby improving the systolic blood pressure. So including these in our regular diet will always be an added advantage. So this is what our medical practice or the evidence suggests. So next, coming to the favorite superfoods. So Anita, do you have any such favorite superfoods? Like how did that help you in your own health journeys?
So I've already named a few superfoods in my earlier conversation here. And these and a few more that I use regularly are cinnamon, dalchini, particularly the Sri Lankan cinnamon powder, amla, which is also called Indian gooseberry, tulsi, holy basil, betel leaves, pan ka patta, wheat grass, both fresh, juiced or powdered, moringa. I regularly enjoy blue pea flower tea for getting my anthocyanins, and fermented drinks like kefir produce major nutritional benefits and can also be called superfoods. Okra or bhindi, flax seeds, avocados, jackfruit, raw jackfruit, kimchi, sauerkraut, soaked almonds, walnuts, Brazil nuts. All these are also superfoods, which I use almost on a daily basis, at least once a week, some of them. But at this stage, I want to make a word of caution. We are talking about all the myth that surrounds the word superfood. And marketers are making a lot of hay in the name of labeling their foods as superfood. So often they tend to go overboard in labeling their foods as superfood. So just this morning, I opened a packet of goji berries, which someone had got for me from abroad, and it was labeled as superfruit just because it has some special health benefits and it grows in the Andean mountains and it sounds exotic for sure, but there is no evidence, there is no research which backs this particular fruit as a superfruit. It's just a marketing gimmick. Nevertheless, goji berries do have nutritional benefits and you should incorporate if you do have. But if the core ingredient is unfamiliar to you or something that was discovered by marketing companies only a couple of years ago, chances are that there's not enough research or evidence that supports the label of superfood. So be very careful what you put in your body, and something that has been marketed only recently, check with your health coach, and sometimes it's better to stay away. Stick to traditional ingredients and tried and tested foods as well as superfoods. So Aditi, you tell us now, what are your favorite superfoods?
Well, as Hippocrates say, all disease begin in the gut. And we all know that 70 to 80% of immunity lies in our gut. So I give a deep focus on the foods which helps to give extra care to my gut. Like adding papaya and pineapple, because these has some extra enzymes like papain and bromelain, which helps boost the immune system, improve the digestion, and reduce the inflammation. So other one is water. That's very common, I would say. Our body is made of 60 to 70% of water. So I always ensure to include a sufficient amount of water in my daily routine, like either a plain or infused water. Infused in terms of like adding a cucumbers, mint, other spices like cloves, star anise, and basil seeds in my daily routine. So as we go along, so there is a long list of superfoods, but it's not feasible to include all of them like in our daily life, like in daily routine. So we just have to rotate all those things to get a wider spectrum of health benefits from all of them. Yeah.
Though I personally don't recommend any one superfood, I make sure I include a variety of superfoods in my regular diet. And I also believe how super a food is for anyone depends on what are their health goals, what are the individual preferences, their own allergies and priorities, and how exactly is their current diet.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
yeah, so finally, what is one message we would like to give our diverse audience here? So about the wide range of superfoods available and incorporating them into your regular diets. Anita, what do you say?
Take your health in your own hands. Embark on a journey of self-healing. Get yourself a health coach who will help you find out what superfood works for you.
Yeah. I would say like balance is the key to any healthy diet. So when we talk about superfoods, we think them as illness busting booster for our body. So no food is guaranteed that you won't get ill, and by knowing the ones that you give your body a much needed helping hand might just turn out to be the best thing you ever do. Yeah.
As I said before, no one food makes or breaks the health, and the hype superfoods is always too good to be true. So don't get easily carried away by these market hypes. Research thoroughly, take help of your health coach, and instead of taking shortcuts, try to add a couple of these superfoods to the diet along with making progressive lifestyle changes and diet changes also. So yeah, thank you everyone. So that was our today's session on superfoods. I think you all enjoyed the today's session. And before I close, I would like to announce that all our previous episodes are available on our social media platforms. You can just go through them, and we would love it if you could send in your best helpful practices or your own questions or any other queries, and we will be happy to answer them. And see you all till then. Goodbye and take care.
Goodbye. Thank you, Shweta. Thank you, Anita.
Bye.